Hi everyone, welcome to Helical Insight training videos.
In this training video, we are going to cover properties of a table. These are available from version 5.2.1. I have created a tabular report. Now go to properties, select table. Here we can see three properties. First one is pagination. By default, table shows 10 records per page. Here we can see these options are already available. In case if I want to keep 15 records per page, here we can do that. Enter 15, click on apply. Click here. We can see 15 per page is added. Now we should select this. Here we can see 15 records per page. We should save the report in order to save this configuration. Second one is horizontal scroll. Whenever we have more number of columns on the report, we may not see the data properly. I have already created one report using more number of columns. Here we can see data is not appearing properly. In this case, this will be helpful. So just enabling this property. Now we can see horizontal scroll is enabled and the data is appearing fine. We can scroll and we can see all the data. Third one is fetch all records in one go. If we enable this option, it lists all the columns in the table. If we click on the placeholder, for each and every column, it shows respective customization options. On employee ID, we can enable sort, search, we can hide this column, we can enable total. For employee name, total is not there. Since it is not a numeric column, total is not applicable here. So enabling sort and search for employee ID, same for employee name. Enabling total on age, search on address. So applied required customizations on each and every table, clicking on apply. Here we can see those options are enabled. Here we have enabled total on age column. Let me scroll down. Here we can see total is enabled. Note, this is the grand total, not the page total. If we enable total on any particular column, here three dots will be enabled. I will explain this functionality in open mode. I have already opened the report. Here we can see three dots are enabled. In the configuration, we have already enabled total for age. Let me click on three dots, show total. So here it is showing total is already enabled on age. If we want, we can apply on employee ID also. Here it displays all the numeric columns. Let me enable for employee ID also. Here we can see total is enabled for employee ID also. If we want, we can disable that. Disabling for age. We can see it is disabled. Note, this configuration won't store permanently. From Helical Insight version 5.2.3 onwards, some new customizations are added in table properties. Those are disable default pagination options. By default, it shows 5, 10, 20, 50. These are the default pagination options. If we enable this, click on apply, it shows only one pagination option which is configured here. Second one is filter. In fetch all records in one go, if we enable this property, select the property which is showing here filter, then click on apply. Here filter is enabled. Using this we can filter the report data.
Congratulations, you're one step closer in becoming Helical Insight expert.